How you doing? Oh man, I didn't I didn't pin the comment. I did not pin the comment. Let me go and pin the comment real quick, and then we will get it started. We'll get it started in here. Got to get to the U of the tubes. How y'all doing this morning, man? How are y'all doing this morning? Hopefully everybody had a rest-filled evening. Hopefully everybody had a rest-filled evening. Okay, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's get the viewer to like ratio up. All right, put that over there like that. Okay. All right, let's get it started. Let's get it started. There you go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'd like to welcome everybody to what is this today? Overnight price action. The overnight price action for October 27th, 2022. Yeah. Welcome. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, I like to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in, I would still like to say welcome and thank you for always tuning in. If you would like to join us on the Discord, I only got it slotted for like I think 100 slots. There's a link in the description below. Click on the link. Once you click on the link and accept the invite, you have to click the muscle emoji that's on the welcome post. The welcome post says, read this post in its entirety. It tells you what the Discord is. It tells you what the Discord is not. And it asks you if you agree to everything that you just read above to hit the muscle emoji to be let in. You have to hit that emoji to get in. If you just accept the invite, you're not in the Discord. You have to hit that muscle emoji. Just click the muscle emoji. As soon as you click it, you will no longer see the welcome channel, and you will see the other two channels in the voice channel. You will see screenshots, and you will see chat, and you will see voice. You got to hit that muscle emoji. Thank you, everybody that pulled up thus far. It's just a place. It's nothing special about it. It ain't nothing different than what you get here for free on YouTube. It's just a place where I can reach out to everybody when I get a spur of the moment thought. That's all it is. It's nothing special. I ain't saying nothing different than what I'm saying here. It's just a place where I can reach as many people as possible when I get a spur of the moment thought. And then, because I'm still going to talk about those thoughts on YouTube, but sometimes I just got to get it out. All right. That's out of the way. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then in the evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will not be a live tonight because tonight is the last varsity game for my son's school. We will resume the evening sessions tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the weekly wrap-up. Pull up ready to talk about how your week went tomorrow evening. We back on regular scheduled program. Pull up ready to talk about how your week went on Friday nights. Why do I do it? Because I want to. Y'all hold on. I got to sneeze. Because I want to. Why do I do it for free? Because I want to. I don't want to charge anybody that's trying to get financially independent early. That's that FI movement. Financially independent early. I'm not going to charge anybody who's trying to get financially free. All right. I paid for many classes. Every class that I paid for, all the stuff that I learned in those classes, it's out there for free on Al Gore's internet. If you don't feel like going looking for it on Al Gore's internet and you want to pay for courses, go ahead. By all means, do that. But my mission is to help as many people as I can get the aha moment and realize I don't have to pay for this. I already know this. Or I can learn for free and I can implement it myself without paying somebody to do it for me. That's why I do what I do. Appreciate it. Hit the like button. That's the only payment I ask that you render. Hitting the like button, because I'm not on any other social media. So there's no way for other cousins like yourself to get this information without you hitting the like button, because somebody told me that the algo like when you hit the like button, then it's short to other people. So if it's short to other people, then other people get exposed. Other people get exposed. Other people get released. They break them chains. What's happening, man? Let's see who in the chat. Who's up in here? Here to learn and share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Tweet, 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 tweet. I hear them. Cool it now. Watch out. What's up, Angela? Where's Valdez? We got Angela, and we don't have Valdez. Why can't we always have peanut butter and jelly? Why we can't never have peanut butter and jelly? Mendez. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Elsa. How are you, Queen? Hope you're doing well. Indubitably. FC, what's going on? What I say? Happy last game day. Yes, yes, yes. Michelle Tucker, what's going on? Rhonda Green, Levern, what's going on? Millie Block, what's up, Millie? What's up, Sanjay? Gabriel, what's going on, my guy? What's up, dude? Salute, Father of Legends. Good morning, Kareem. Good morning, good morning. There go Valdez. What's up, Valdez? I was just talking about you. Okay, now everybody, now we have Angela Valdez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now we got the peanut butter and the jelly. What's going on, T Baker? Good morning. What's up, TK? I need a catchphrase. Green and LOL. Oh, you need a catchphrase? Well, you make your own catchphrase for us. You make a catchphrase for us. I think that's it, man. I see a couple more numbers than I see names, but that's what we're going to do. Let's check the like count. Let's check that. I need to see at least 26. What the like count looking like? What the likes at? Hey, how do I get to the likes? Hey, where's the likes? 21. That's good. 21, and I see 26 numbers. That is great. That is great. All right, let's get into it, man. Today was GDP. Let's get into it. Today was GDP. Now that we on Al Gore's internet, let's go look and see. Well, let me look at the candles real quick. We went back up to equilibrium for yesterday. We came down. Let's see, what were the GDP numbers like? Who know what the GDP? What's up, Travis Scott? What's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Who know what the GDP numbers look like? What the numbers look like? If anybody that don't know about econoday.com, econoday.com is the website of my choice to get my economic data. You just go to econoday.com and click on View Full Calendar. It gives you the information laid out in a row format. You got 5 columns in one row. Right here, you see it says report. That means a GDP event has already happened. Look over here how it says consensus. That means that PCE event has not happened yet. The only difference between consensus and report, when you go to report has a column out to the far right that says actual. This actual column right here, 2.6 versus 2.3, a little bit hot, within line. 1.4 for the core. I mean, for the personal consumption. The personal consumption on the annual rate, that's 1.4 versus 8 within the consensus range. Okay. It came in higher than expected within the consensus range, and the algos did not plummet. Now we see, remember back in the summer when the bad news wasn't tanking the market? Look like we back at that same thing. The bad news wasn't tanking the market back in the summer. Remember in the summer when we had got to the point where the bad news wasn't making the market tank, right? Before we was at the point where the bad GDP numbers was tanking the market. And then we got to the point where the bad GDP numbers was not tanking the market. Remember last time when we got the GDP numbers and they were bad and the market tanked? This time we got the GDP numbers and they're bad, meaning they're hotter than expected. You know what I'm saying? They expected them to go up 2.3%, but it went up 2.6%. That's bad. They expected it to only change by 0.8 and it changed by 1.4. That's bad. But the market didn't tank. So we back at that point where bad news ain't tanking the market. We at that point where we need something outside of what we already expect to either drop the market or push the market up, aka a catalyst. We looking for a new catalyst. What is that catalyst going to be? This right here tells me the algos already expected this to be bad, or it's like, or as most people, as everybody outside of little Timmy Rogers like to say, baked in. Hey, shout out my daughter, Alexandra Cartwright. I'm wearing her shirt today. I forgot I put it on. I just noticed it when I looked at myself in the camera. Wealth Walk. If y'all ain't up on Wealth Walk, go get you some Wealth Walk gear. I don't know if she got some stuff up on her site. I'm just telling y'all to go. Speaking of gear, go get y'all some. It's getting cold. Go buy y'all some Spider Gang sweatshirts, some Spider Gang hoodies, should I say. But the Spider Gang stuff is at thenewtlr.com. Go get y'all some Spider Gang hoodies. So bad news not tanking the market. Thenewtlr.com. Y'all know I don't be doing a whole lot of sales pitching, but that's the site right there, thenewtlr.com. They go to hoodies. The hoodies say the same thing as the shirts. I ain't like, you know, I ain't making a whole lot of designs. It's the same designs. This just the summertime gear. This the winter gear. You know what I'm saying? The hoodies do the same. They say the same thing as the shirts. See, hoodies. Go to hoodies. They say the same thing as the shirts. Those the hoodies. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different phrases, I guess. Yes, I got options. Discipline over dollars. Trade what you see. I'm a beast. And then the anime joint. That's it. That's it. I need to get me one that say, Spy Lee, where you at, baby? I need to get me one that say that. All right, since we on Al Gore's internet, let's go over here and talk to our homegirl. Y'all know her name. I just told you the words to the song. Sing it with me. Spy Lee, where you at, baby? Here I go. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad that you came through. Looking like we're about to get a slight gap up if we stay where we at for the next 16 minutes. It's $1 and some change. Let's just it popped up a little bit more. It's $1, let's say $1.50, $1.60 gap up if we stay where we are now. As y'all know before, what I was saying, like on a day like what we had yesterday, when we've run up for 1, 2, 3 days in a row, and then on that fourth day we came up and we reacted off of premium PDA like we did. I said this would be a day where I'll be looking to for it to push up into a premium and then go short. That's the kind of day that it feels like to me. Can I be wrong? Yes, I can. Can the algos take it off to the upside? Yes, they can. They can do what they want to do. But based off of my experience of back testing and just forward testing and just watching the price action, when we do something like that, when we run up for 3 days like that, and then we have a violent reaction from a premium PDA like that, most time we push down to a discount PDA. So that's what little Timmy Rogers is going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for a reason to go. And as you see, I got me a little eyeball right there. See my little eyeball below this low? That means that's where I'm looking for price to attack that. I think it will attack this before it attack that. Can I be wrong? Yes, I can. But if it show me reason that it want to keep going up, then I'll just switch up and decide I want to keep going up with it. But as of now, looking at the overnight price action, what did we do? We closed yesterday at 38.42.50, right? Let's just say 38.42. We closed yesterday at 38.42. And then we pushed up to equilibrium of yesterday from this low to that high. That's the low and the high for yesterday's total candle, right? If you notice, if you're looking at my information over there, you probably say, Tim, that says 1025. Thank you very much, little Timmy Rogers, for that observation. But the futures start at 6 o'clock in the evening and go through 5 o'clock in the evening. So the date on the daily candle, when you break it down, it will be the night prior to that, starting at, like, it'll say the 7 o'clock candle on the hourly and the 6:05 candle on the 5 minute, but it started at 6 o'clock. So the date will say the 25th. We're pushing up to look like we pushing up to get this buy side. We're pushing up to get this buy side right here. We came up to equilibrium for yesterday, and we hung out there all night. We hung out there yesterday at equilibrium, just like we hung out at equilibrium prior to open yesterday for the overall range. This blue line is equilibrium for our overall range that we're looking at, right? Last night, we hung out right at equilibrium for yesterday's total dealing range, right? Hung out at equilibrium. At midnight, we poked above the equilibrium, poked above the midnight open, and then we sold off, right? AKA a Judas swing, right? We consolidated. We went up. Then we sold off. We hit them with a Judas swing coming into the London, right? At 12 o'clock, we immediately took off to the upside. I say immediately because this is 12 o'clock. This is the 12 o'clock candle. Then that's the 1 o'clock candle. That's the 2 o'clock candle. We're continuously moving up. And then when the London opened, this is the 3 o'clock candle right here. Going into the London open, we started to sell off. In London open, I got that in the wrong spot. I need to put that right there. That's the London open right there. All right, opened up at 38.51.75, right? And then we slowly made our way down, taking out this sell side liquidity up under these two lows and set an equal low, relative equal low there. Are those equal? 38.30.25. 38.30.50, relative equal lows right there on the hourly level. I'll go ahead and mark those out on the hourly level right there. Okay, just the green because it's an hourly level. Boom. So we got relative equal lows that we came down and set a new overnight low, which is a relative equal low. We pushing up, looking like it want to take out the overnight high. It's trying to get this buy side liquidity right there. I'll mark that out on the hourly. $38.66.75 is where the buy side liquidity rests above. For the overnight high, the buy side liquidity rests above that 38.66.75. Sell side liquidity on the hourly level rests below 38.30.25. I really thought we was going to come down here where this eyeball is. I see that we set this candle isn't over yet, but we're trying to work on a fair value gap right here. I'm not going to mark it because this candle isn't done yet. But if we set this fair value gap right here, that's gonna make me want to sit on my hands because we're at equilibrium. We're right close to equal. We're in the middle of the road. That's why I'm saying that. We're in the middle of the road right now. Right now, we're in the middle of the road for yesterday's dealing range, right? We're at a slight premium for the overall range, right? So we're in a very sticky place right now for little Timmy Rogers, right? Because I primarily trade options. I'm talking in the world of options, right? So we're in a very sticky place because we're in the middle of the road for yesterday's dealing range. That's this white line right here, equilibrium. And the total dealing range that we're watching for the bigger picture, we're in a slight premium, very slight premium. Now, when you're this close to the equilibrium and you got a fair value gap right this close to it, right? This could potentially be a spot to buy to go up on the overall time frame, right? But we're also in a place to potentially to want to take out this buy side liquidity and then sell down and take out these this sell side liquidity down here that we've been hovering up, we've been engineering liquidity above for the last day or so. And we got equal lows there. Just like we got equal highs here, we have equal lows over here, right? So I'm watching this area because we've come down to this order block right here once, twice, and now 3 times. We've revisited this order block right here 3 times. 1, 2, 3 different times on the hourly candle. We've come to this order block here. The first time we came down, we set a new order block, pushed back down into that order block there, right? And then took off. And then now we've come back, boom, to the same order block again and set a relative equal low. So it's like the market is looking real heavy, like it wants to attack the sell side and maybe even get down to this 4-hour order block down here. That's what I'm watching. But again, we're in the middle of the road. We're in the middle of the road. So I may be chilling with the options for a minute until the market give me a crystal clear movement. That's what I'm watching. That's what I'm watching. That's all I got. If anybody got anything that they watching or they see that they want to share. Oh, let's look at, we ain't looked at divergence in a minute. The Dow is still stupid strong. The Dow is like Luke Ferrigno, Incredible Hulk back in the day strong, right? It's constantly moving up. The NQ, it ain't did nothing but consolidate all through the night from yesterday. It all it did was consolidate all yesterday. Yeah, because this is all right, this is where today started. Oh, these 4-hour candles. Oh man, I got these on. So these 4-hour candles, so it's been consolidating since the 25th. So this is from the 25th over. This is the Sunday gap down, look like. No, that's Monday. So the 24th. Okay, so this is a gap down between. Whoa, that's a big gap. Oh, that's overnight. That's over the close. Okay, this is Tuesday over the close. Yeah, that's Tuesday night over the close. That's what that is. That was a big gap down right there. So it's been consolidating all this week, pretty much from Monday. Is that Monday? Yeah, so the 24th. So from the 24th, right? Boom. From these are candles for the 24th. So yeah, boom. We've pretty much been in the same spot. Did poke up a little bit, but primarily consolidating for the entire week so far on the NQ. The ES has been slowly going up. It's been a slight tilt up, and then the Dow has been on 93 octane the entire week. These are all 4-hour candles. The Dow has been on 93 octane the entire week. So we got like some crazy divergence. And then looking at this right here, the NQ has come down to this 4-hour 4-hour order block right there. And it's having it reacted off of it, came way up, but now it's pushing back down again. So it may be getting ready to disrespect this order block. Anytime I get past 50% of the body of an order block, I'll be like, yeah, it's been disrespected. Because this big red candle here, it stopped and it respected this order block as far as 50% of the body. This next 4-hour candle we pushed up, right? Came 50% of this big candle and then came back down all the way to the bottom of the body of this order block right here. So that order block looking like it's about to get disrespected. Will it? I don't know. I'm just looking at what it's saying right now. The Dow just ran the highs from yesterday. It just ran yesterday's highs. It took out yesterday's highs. The NQ is nowhere near yesterday's highs. The ES is nowhere near yesterday's highs. So we got some crazy divergence going on throughout the indices. Crazy divergence. Right. The Dow took out highs. The NQ is stupid heavy. And then the ES is the stepchild in the middle. Not as heavy as the NQ, but the Dow been on 93 octane. And those are 4-hour candles right there, by the way, that I was looking at on all of those. I usually keep that on 60 minutes, but for some reason, it's on 4 hours. I don't know what I was looking at to make me put that on 4-hour candles. But this is how it looks on 60-minute candles, that divergence I was talking about from yesterday's high to where we at now. That's it. That's all I got. The market about to open in 3 minutes. Does anybody have any what it said? My son bust out laughing every time Tim on that Spalines. I still laugh too. What's up, little Hawk? What's happening with you? It's a hit. I gotta tell my son to record it. What's up, Audrey? Hey, that's all I got, man. If anybody got anything, feel free to click the link. It's pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody got anything they want to share, feel free to click the link. It's at the top of the chat. Look like we just got up into this rejection block right here and pushed back down. I just noticed that we had a rejection block right here. Look like we caught that rejection block and pushed down right there. I just noticed that. So boom, look like we hit that rejection block and pushed down pretty nicely there. Again, we still in the middle of the road. This equilibrium for yesterday's dealing range. This is equilibrium for the overall dealing range. Yeah. I need to see something a little bit more solid. The link to the Discord is in the description of the video. Oh yeah, I'll put the link in the chat real quick. I'll put the link in the chat real quick. All right. This is the link to the Discord chat. I'm done, everybody. I'm about to show them what they need to do with the Discord. The market about to open in less than a minute, probably. So new audio device detected. Don't switch. Okay. Did this person ever do the right thing? Let me see if this person did the right thing. If they didn't do the right thing, why y'all B-Mass, Young Bull 09, Medina, all y'all, nobody, y'all didn't do the right thing yet. I kicked B-Mass out yesterday for not doing the right thing. Okay, all these people that's popping in right now, see this muscle right over here? Click that muscle. Okay, somebody just did the right thing. Click that muscle right there. Right here, right now, this muscle. If you see welcome If you can see this message right here that said read this post in its entirety, click this. I just saw you come online, Reese and Young Bull. Click that muscle right there. Okay, Young Bull did it. Reese, click that muscle right down here at the bottom of the post. Just click on that muscle. Right there. It says, if you understand and accept all of the above, click the muscle emoji below. This muscle emoji right down here. If you're on the YouTube, if you're on the U of the tube, there you go. Doug, click that muscle right down there, Doug. Click on that muscle, Doug. I saw you just pop in. And then B-Man, I kicked B-Man out yesterday for not doing it. Let me I don't care if you got Whitney Houston up there. And Medina still ain't did it. I sent this message. I'm about to kick them out again. I could tell you ain't did it. Oh, okay, they just did it. Okay, B-Max just did it. And then Medina still ain't do it. And I could tell you didn't do it because I'm on welcome, and I shouldn't see nobody in this welcome right here besides me, my sweetie, and the bot. Them the only names I should see over here in this welcome, because them the only people that can see the welcome. Me, my sweetie, and the bot. So there's in Tiva and Medina. Medina, you got till tonight, because I already sent you a message telling you to click that. If you ain't did it by tonight, Medina, in the welcome channel, get in the, let me make sure I copy the right thing. Yes, I did. All right. So Medina, you got till tonight to click the right thing. And then once you click it, you'll be able to see like the screenshots and then the chat. The purpose for the chat is what in the world? You just advanced to level 1. What is that? That's just some Discord junk. Event. I don't know what that stuff means. So y'all don't get excited if y'all see something about you advancing levels. That's something with Discord. It just told me I advanced to a level. I don't know what Me6 talking about. But the Ladybugs, the chat, the purpose for the chat is if y'all want to chop it up amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? Come in here. If you want to say something to me, you know what I'm saying? I'll see it in here. I'll respond in here. If you want to ask a question, you can put it in here. I'll respond to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna promise that it's gonna be right then, but if I'm there, boom, I'll respond to it there. But the main purpose of this is like in this screenshot, if I get an idea or a thought, I will post either a video or a picture in this screenshot. Nobody should be able to do anything in this screenshot besides just hit a reaction. You shouldn't be able to type or write or do nothing in here. This is just where I'm going to share my thoughts. This is over here where everybody do all the talking and chopping it up. Don't act a donkey. Don't act a fool. Don't be rude. You know what I'm saying? It's just like-minded people hanging out together. You hear me? All right. Let's see how many invites left before I get out of here. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you got to go trade, thank you for hanging out with us. Please hit the like button on your way out the door. 28 of 50. That means there are 48, 38, 48. There's 22 more slots. There's 22 more slots available. And then that's a done data. The reason why I set it for 100 is because I don't want a whole bunch of people in there, and I don't want it to start getting toxic. The more people you invite in, the more toxic it gets. We still dilly-dallying in the same place. Again, we hit that rejection block on the hourly level and push back down. We're still in the middle of the road. We came back down. Let me see. Where did we open up? Oh, man. I was real close with that thing again. I put it right there. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm put it at 38.50. I put it at 38.50.25. But the low on that calendar right there is 38.50.25. Exactly where I put the New York open line. I came real close to that thing again. I put that there last night. 3 o'clock this morning, should I say, when I came, well, it was really about 5 o'clock. The New York Open was 38.50.75. 38.50.75 for the New York Open. Check out these 15-minute candles real quick. All right, we came up to this rejection. We came up to the hourly rejection block. It was a we filled in this 15-minute fair value gap. Came up to the tip top of this order block. The order block has been totally disrespected. So I see it taking out this buy side, if anything. But we did hit this rejection block on the hourly and push back down. We still in the middle of the road. We still dilly-dallying. Slight discount on the daily range from yesterday. Slight premium on the overall dealing range. For anybody who don't know the overall dealing range, I'll pop it up to the daily candles real quick. From the high on September 13th to the low on October 13th. This in what is this? Get out of my way. Discord, you all in my way. All right, yeah, y'all can see it. This high right over here, this blue line. Get off my screen. What it say? I can't click on it. What? Total screen. You advance 11 Discord as you interact and talk with the community. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what that means. When you be talking to the community, they like boost you up like you interacting, like you getting interacting points. Okay, then. What, they have some kind of reward for you? Can you do something special when you advance? Like, do you get some kind of special privileges or something? Or is that on me to set that up? If it's on me to set that up, trust me, it ain't finna happen. Yeah, man. Tim, if you need security in the Discord, I got you. Give me the like Leroy. Hey, if anybody want to be a moderator, let me know and I'll make you a moderator. I probably shouldn't have said that right now. I probably shouldn't have said that here. But on a serious note, if anybody want to be a moderator, just let me know and I'll go in and make you a moderator. You know what I'm saying? And I think I got it where the moderators can you can kick people out and you can let me see what I said the moderators can do. Me and my sweetie, we can do everything. We can ban you. We can the admin, me and the admin can ban you. We can unmute you so you can talk on the voice chat. And then I think the moderators can just like delete. What did I do with the Discord? Oh, I closed it. I think the moderators can delete like negative posts and they can kick people out, but they can't ban them forever. Let me see. Roles. Okay. Moderators. Permissions. View channels. Okay, of course. Kick members out. Oh, they can ban members too. They can put people in time. Oh, yeah, moderators can do all that. Moderators can kick them out, ban them, or put them in timeout. Moderators can connect. They can speak. Okay, moderators can talk inside the voice chat. I don't know about the video stuff. I ain't even looked at that. They can't mute anybody and they can't deafen nobody, but they can talk. Moderators can talk in the voice chat, but they can't mute nobody. Yeah, they can't mute nobody. They can't mute or unmute nobody, but they can talk in the voice chat and they can kick people out and they can delete negative comments. That's what moderators can do. If you want to moderate, just let me know and I'll make you a moderator. But it ain't nothing necessary because I don't expect nobody to be negative. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect to have to kick nobody out. That's why I kept it real small. It ain't nothing special about being a moderator. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no special perks or no privileges or no money or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? If it start becoming a toxic area and it's getting on y'all nerve, just be like, hey Tim, people being toxic, make me a moderator. I'm gonna start kicking folk out. And I'm gonna be like, hey, have at it. All right, let's look at see what the chart doing. That's the daily range, like I was saying, from the top to the bottom. I mean, that's the overall range. Man, my homeboy done put the whole motor out of truck at his job. He just sent me some pictures. Got a whole motor on the floor. That boy do body work. He a body man. He like be fixing bodies, sewing seats, and painting cars. That boy done snatched the whole motor out. Okay, so that's the overall range. So you can see like the scope of what we looking at, right? We came down, and this is the area that I determined to be that the algos are in sync with. You know, that's the equilibrium. Because before we was looking at a smaller dealing range and we were hovering around this area. So I ran the fibs back to see what we was looking at. I think we was using this low to that high somewhere. Anyway, when I run the fibs, this is the equilibrium where the algos was hanging around. Now, that makes sense because we came down, right? Broke structure, pushed up. We broke structure again, and now we got a daily breaking structure to the upside at this, you know, right here on the 25th. We made a daily breaking structure to the upside right there. Now we got the reaction off of this daily order block right here. Since now that we got a daily breaking structure to the upside, we got a reaction off this daily order block. That's why I was looking for, and if it's real junky, I'm sorry. It's a lot of stuff on the screen because there's a lot of traffic right here, right? So now that we got this daily breaking structure to the upside, that's why I got this eyeball right here below these lows, because I'm looking for price to at least come back to either this 4-hour order block, this daily fair value gap, or this daily volume imbalance before proceeding up, because we got a nice strong closure above this breaking market structure right here. So now I'm just looking for us to retrace back into a discount, right? This is the equilibrium line for the overall range. I need for it to trade back into a discount to a discount PD array, right? These are the PD arrays that I'm looking at right here. We reacted off of a daily order block. We have a nice 4-hour order block right in the discount, and that 4-hour order block is sitting right on top of this daily breaker right here. So I need for price to come back down here so I can go long up here. Can I be dead wrong? Yes, I can. Can it slide down? Yes, it could. But what the price action is saying to me right now is go long off of this area right here where all this traffic is. Right now, mind you, this is what you always want to know. When is my thesis broken? Right? So looking at this right here, if I'm talking about going long off of one of these PD arrays right here, right? When is my thesis broken? My thesis is broken when we get a closure below these PD arrays that I'm talking about going long off of. For me, that's when my thesis of going long on this area right here is broken. If it came down here and I went long off of this 4-hour fair value, 4-hour order block, because we reacted to a daily order block, then we in the premium, and we come down to this 4-hour order block in the discount right here, and I go long, buy calls here, right? When is my thesis broken for these calls? If we get a closure below all of this stuff right here, this volume imbalance right there. If we get a closure below this volume imbalance, my thesis is broken. A daily closure below that, right? If we sell off real hard and come take out this sell side liquidity and then wick back up, because remember, we reacted to a daily order block. We got a daily fair value, I mean a 4-hour fair value gap down here. We got a 4-hour breaker down here at the bottom of this daily breaker, right? So we could be reacting to this this daily break order block to come down here to one of these 4-hour PD arrays down here, right? Come down here and get this 4-hour fair value gap, right? But since we got a closure above this breaking market structure right here, and we got a daily breaker right here, that's why I'm looking to go long right at this area up here, at this 4-hour PDA and this daily breaker. I'm looking to go long there, but my thesis on that will be broken. I'm cutting sling low if we get if I get a daily closure below this this volume imbalance right here. That's just, I just want to share how I'm looking at it. Who got their hand up? What you got your hand up for, Cool It? What's that hand for? What's up, Ramon? What's going on, Ramon? They trading their earnings week is a what Never said. Never said. Day trading during earnings week in a recession and quad, which is why we should all acknowledge ourselves for being here. Never wow. Cool It. What you had your hand up for? You got a question? Click the link, man. Pull up. Say your question. Do something. What you got your hand in the air for? So yeah, that's what that's what I'm looking at. I just want to share that with y'all. Right now, again, I'm in the middle of the road. Y'all know how I feel about being in the middle of the road. I don't like taking trades in the middle of the road. This is not comfortable for me to, I will sit here and let it run away, run off and leave me, you know what I'm saying, before I take a trade in the middle of the road. We flushing. Man, what I just said, flushing. Oh, he was raising the hand because he wanted to be a moderator? Cool It. You was raising your hand because you want to be a moderator? Yes or no? Let me know. I'll do it. Hey, when I said it's flushing, it made me think about this joke that Christopher told me yesterday. He said he always be coming giving me like these random jokes. I say, son, you too young to be doing dad jokes. You feel me? So, but anyway, he came in, he said, Dad, if I'm Russian and I pronounce my V's, no, he said, if I'm Russian and I pronounce my B's as V's, Soviet. I say, boy, you too young to be saying dad jokes, man. That man said, Dad, if I'm Russian and I pronounce my B's as V's, Soviet. Oh my goodness. Okay, we still flushing down. Again, I had my eyes set on this this sell side down here, this sell side liquidity down here. But like I say, this right here is the middle of the road. I understand we hit this rejection block. That was a beautiful short for somebody, you know what I'm saying, that don't really care like where we are as far as the premium and the discount, But the reason why I don't is because there's been so many times where I took trades that looked like this at the equilibrium, and that thing do not do this. I'd be like, okay, it's fun to drop, it's fun to sell off, and I'll get in here, it'll go down just a tad, then it'll turn around and take off and stop me out, or the reverse. That's why if I'm right around equilibrium, if I'm in the middle of the road, I leave it alone. That's just little Timmy Rogers. I leave it alone if we're in the middle of the road. If we're not well in a discount or well, I mean, I don't know why I did like that for discount. If we're not well in a premium or well in a discount, I'm leaving the setup alone. I've been burnt too many times messing around with what I thought was gonna be a good we just took out this sell side liquidity for the overnight low. We made but we was constantly making lower and lower overnight lows because starting at midnight we made a low there, or we made a low there, then we made a low there, and then we made a low. We was constantly making more and more overnight lows. We still have not taken out the overnight high yet, and we're pushing toward the 1 hour equal lows that I have marked out. We're pushing toward that. We still haven't got down to the sell side that I was targeting. Now that we got a strong push, now that we're getting a strong push like this right here, if we don't take out this sell side that I was targeting in this death candle right here, and we push back up, that could be a entry to take that out. But it looked like we're just gonna go ahead and get it. It looked like we're just gonna go ahead and get it. Yep, look like we're just gonna go ahead and get it. But like I say, it can go without me because I'm not comfortable with taking trades in the middle of the road. I've been burnt too many times on it. And this is the part of discipline that hurts when you see the market screaming for the place where you put the target and you're sitting on the sideline. This the part of discipline that hurts. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be disciplined and watch it go and don't lose money than to break my rules and get in the middle of the road when I know I've been burnt so many times before and get burnt again. You know, it is what it is. Discipline over dollars. I got a t-shirt that say that. I got a sweatshirt too. Got a t-shirt and a sweatshirt too. Speaking of, red is my favorite color. Ah, come on with the back. How you gonna put the red on the back? Guess if I did it like that. Discipline over green is my favorite color. Let me get it right. Green is my favorite color. But for the discipline over dollar shirt, I like how the red look. But that green ain't playing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna order me a green one. I'm gonna order me a green discipline over dollars. But see, when I had the green shirts on, I can't wear them in here on the camera because it key everything out. But I'm gonna get me a green discipline over dollars. I'm gonna order that. All right. But yeah, discipline over dollars. We got that sweatshirt also. That's it, man. That's all I got. I'm getting hungry. I'm about to jump off. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all don't understand how much I appreciate this. Y'all don't understand, you know what I'm saying, how much this means to me that y'all pull up every day just to listen to, you know what I'm saying, this dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, talk about the stock market. It's my hopes that I help somebody get their aha moment. It's my hopes that I help somebody understand this just a little bit clearer. It's my hopes that I inspire somebody to, you know what I'm saying, push that button for the first time and take their first trade. Good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? Profitable, non-profitable, or break even. I hope I inspire somebody to take that first trade, that first live trade. Don't take that first live trade without back testing and, you know what I'm saying? Learn the material, back test the material, sim trade the material, then go live. Right? I can't explain. I know a lot of people still work, but I just can't explain how much I just learned just from sitting back here watching these candles. I sit here, I watch YouTube videos, I sit here, I eat my breakfast, I eat my lunch. You know what I'm saying? On days where I don't feel like watching nothing on TV, and I just sit here and watch how the candles move throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Because when you watch the candles move throughout the day, it tell a different story than when you come back later and just look at the candles in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? Because just for example, right? Just looking at this candle right here, this red candle right here, right? Just looking at it, we know it opened here. At some point, it went there. At some point, it went there and it closed there. But how did it do that? Did it open up, shoot all the way down here, go all the way back up there, come all the way back down here? That's a very volatile candle. But if it opened up, went up here, and then sold down and pushed back up, that's not a super volatile candle. That's just a candle that bled down to the downside. You know what I'm saying? But how did it make this candle? How did it move at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? You know what I'm saying? That's when you learn it's still pushing. It's still pushing. That's when you learn how the price action just actually moves and reacts. And that's why I only watch the ES and the SPY, because I don't have time to be trying to learn how a million instruments move. You know what I'm saying? SPY gets you the glory. You know what I'm saying? You may not get rich super fast, like if you trading 50 names all at the same time. It's too much stress for me, man. I just want to relax and chill and make my money. That's it. Yes, sir. Good advice. Hey, Spider Gang, late. Happy trading. To all of you today. That pattern looks like a head and shoulder with the mannequin body parts. Shout out Margot, pulled up with the mannequin body parts. Where the head and shoulder at, Margot? Where is that? Point it out for me. I don't know about the mannequin body parts. Where's the head and shoulder? Where's the head and shoulder? I know they be talking about like you have a side, then a side and a side. Is that it right there? Would that be a left shoulder, the head, and then a right shoulder over here? Would that be it right there? Am I looking at it right? Because I know they be like, you got a one side be a shoulder, then the head go up farther, and then the other side be a shoulder. Am I looking at that right? Margot. I am gonna tell y'all how painful it is to see this thing down here about it getting close to this eyeball that I put over here, and I'm not in any trade. Yes, okay. Yes, okay then. Oh, I saw a mannequin body parts, y'all. Yeah, I feel good about myself. Yeah, man. Yes, spiny yes for the win. Yes, it will get you to glory. It will get you to glory. Oh, look at the reaction. Look at how we're reacting off of that. What we stop at? What do we stop at? 25.50. What's going on with that 25.50? Let's drop down and see what's going on with that 25.50. Because we stopped just short of what I was looking at. Got a breaking structure. 25.50. Let me put a line right there so I can see what's going on. What's a going zone over here at that 25.50? So on the 5 minute on that 25.50, we at the bottom of an order block. That's been disrespected. We at the bottom of the order block. Let's go down. I'm gonna go. I should just go all the way down to skinny minute. I should just go all the way down to skinny minute to see what's okay. We got it's a fair value gap on the 4 minute. We got a 4 minute fair value gap that we just outside of. Inside the order block and a 4 minute fair value gap. We came to that order block right there before pushed up. Then we revisit that order block. We inside a fair value gap on the 4 minute. Let me go all the way down to skinny minute. I don't feel like looking through all of that. Make equal lows on skinny minute. Push back up to this fair value gap here. Let's see how this play out. We hit this fair value gap and we left fair value gap there. Let's see if we hit this and keep pushing up or if we keep pushing down. Are we going to reverse right here? These 1 minute candles right here. Let's see if we respect this 1 minute fair value gap and keep pushing up or if we just going to continue down. So far, we respecting our 1 minute fair value gap. Let's move over here. See what Skinny Minnie doing on the opposite side of the tracks. Okay. Man. Is that it right there? Is that the area right there? No, it's not. There it is right. I'm like, wait a minute. That can't be the area. That's the area right here. Okay. So there was a 1 minute fair value gap right there. We came down to the tick. Had a 1 minute fair value gap right there. We came to the tick. Still got this order block down there. All of these is really the entire order block, but the last count of the order block, and we came down to a 1 minute fair value gap to the tick. And then this order block right here, this 1 minute order block will get us all the way down to 38.25 even. And it came down to 38.25.50. So and then I had the eyeball sitting at 38.24. So like 1 point below, one and a half points below where we stopped at so far. We still trying. Look like it might be trying to push back up a little bit and get another run and start. Look like it might be trying to push up to get another run and start. Let's see. Holding up on that fair value gap right there. Oh, we just filled that. I thought we filled it the first time, but we just filled that fair value gap. Let's see what it do now. I thought this candle filled it the first time, but we just filled this fair value gap. Then we got another one right there. We got another one right there. Then we could get all the way back up to this breaking market structure right here. Is that the close? Is that our New York close right there from yesterday? Yeah, that's the New York close from yesterday. Oh yeah, we did have like a slight gap up. I forgot. We did have a slight gap up. So now we've come back down to the New York close right there. So, and then this 1 minute candle right there, that gave us a break in market structure. It didn't close above, but we did get a break in market structure. If we push up from here, that'll be setting up a 1 minute order block right there. Now, mind you, this is very low time frame, but that's setting up a 1 minute order block, acting like it's trying to back up and get either a running start to come back down at this or a slick reversal. Looking at the divergence charts on this candle here, the YM made a little bit higher than what we looked at the first time, and the ES and the NQ made a little bit lower a little bit lower low than what we made. So the YM has had a reaction off of something. Let's go up and see what we're reacting off of on the YM to the upside. So on the upside, the YM just filled in a daily fair value gap. The YM just filled in a daily fair value gap. We're still pushing up, coming back toward equilibrium. We're coming back toward equilibrium. And then we got, let me go up real quick because it was that 38.44.75. 38.44.75 coming back. We got this breaking structure right there. We're about to hit. It's 38.37. 38.44 is way up here. That's way up there. Let's go to 5 minute candles real quick. Okay, 5 minute. We got a 5 minute fair value gap right here. Ooh, that is a big space. See these huge. This is killing me, man. I got to leave this alone. Look at the risk tolerance on this short. From this fair value gap, I got to give it all the way up here. That's safe. This is, whatever, but it's like this fair value gap. This is way, and we right back at equilibrium. We right back in my area that I don't like to take trades in. We right back at equilibrium. Because like I've been burnt so many times where I'll come in here and we have like this fair value gap right there. We right at equilibrium. I'll be like, oh yeah, boom, I'm going short. We got a break in market structure. We got a fair value gap. I'm gonna go short right here. I go short. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's going again, go against it a little bit. Then you be like, oh man, I'm good. My stop loss up here. Then it start reversing back down, and then it hit this fair value gap right there, and then it take off and come stop you out. So many times that happened to me. So many times. That's why I do not take trades when we're in the middle of the road. I do not take trades when we're in the middle of the road. This that take your money zone right here. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Again, that's because I'm primarily an options trader. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to futures, I like to be like undeniably right about this is where I need to be taking this position. And in the middle of the road, that ain't the place. I'm gonna show y'all where I like where I need the price to be for me to take a setup, right? So looking at this right here, this is equilibrium right there, right? This is equilibrium for the overall range, right? This is equilibrium for yesterday's range, right? If price was up here giving me a short, right, then I'll take it because it's equilibrium for it's in a premium for yesterday's range, right? It's in a like a high premium, and it's coming up here to a premium PDA for the overall range, right? If we was like down here at these PDAs down here, then I will be looking for a reason to go long. But right there at equilibrium, and then what even make it even more comfortable is if I was down here at these PDAs, that like a long ways away from the equilibrium, right? A long ways away from the equilibrium. And don't let it be down here in the discount of the discount. Oh yeah, I'm going long all day long. Like this is the equilibrium. All this is the discount. And if we down here in the discount of the discount, I'm going long all day long. Same thing with the premium side. If we up here in the premium of the premium, I'm going short all day long if I see a setup. Why? Because we're in a high premium or we in a low discount, right? But when we right there in the middle of the road for futures, I sit on my pause. Why are you looking at the 1 minute chart? Michelle Taco. I was looking at skinny minute because I was trying to see what we reacted to over here when we stopped. When this 10 o'clock candle, when it stopped and reversed like that, I was going down through the time frames to see what we reacted off of so drastically. And what I found was something on the 1 minute that made the most sense. The 5 minute, 4 minute, I didn't look at the 2 minute and the 3 minute. The 5 minute and the 4 minute didn't make any sense on us reacting this drastically. But the 1 minute, it made perfect sense of why we reacted that drastically right there, seemingly in the middle of nowhere, right? That close to sell side liquidity. Yes. All right. I'm about to yes, it is. Definitely take your money zone. Happened several times to me. Exactly. You're welcome, Audrey. You're welcome. Hey, I'm about to get me something to eat. I don't know if I'm gonna eat cereal today. I don't know. Oh man, I got to go get Christopher prescription. All right, man. I'm about to go get Christopher prescription. Then I'm gonna come back and look at me some Country Wayne skits. And then that's it. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'll see y'all in the morning at 9 o'clock. We're not gonna do the price action recap today. It's Timothy last game. If y'all gonna trade today, trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, you're just gonna watch the market, take copious notes. I appreciate y'all again, man. Again, if y'all want to reach out to me on the Discord, if you happen to have a question, drop it in the Discord. I'll see it. I'll respond. The Discord is a safe place for all of us, like-minded people. Don't be in there with the foolishness. Again, if you want to be a moderator in the Discord, let me know. I'll make you a moderator. It ain't no special perks, ain't no money, ain't nothing to beat your chest about. It's just that, if the community start being active and people start acting stupid and it's getting on y'all nerve, hey, give them the hatchet. Get them out of there. Yeah, man. My screen was acting crazy. Did I glitch on y'all? Anyway, I'll see y'all in the morning. Enjoy your day. If you're at work, salute. Enjoy your day at work. If you're at the house watching the charts, salute. Enjoy your day at the house. I'll see y'all in the morning at 9 o'clock for the overnight price action.